I know one of these train cars has something awesome in it.
Yeah, if you blow up one of the trains, it gives you, I think, an energy tank? Either that or a health upgrade, I forget which one.
I need to get at least one health upgrade.
There it is!
Get off!
No! I'm here to give you a hug with the arms that I don't have.
Now I just have visions of you voicing a Met in strange, insane ways.
Yes.
Hi, I'm a Met, and this is my 37th wife.
Fuck off, Dooley. It's not your time yet.
Oh, David, when did they put this helmet on me? I can't see!
The revenge of the shitty Pikmin.
Yes.
It's not their fault they've coded badly.
You gotta say bye to the mech.
God damn it. Okay.
Can't quite jump. You are too chonk.
Yeah, you can't join the NBA.
How do we get out of this thing?
Up and jump, I think.
Oh yeah, I had bad instances of jumping out of that thing when I least expected to. Sir, you are nothing to me. Oh!
I think you had the double jump there.
Oh yeah.
So that previous train was going along the track, and then it turned out the track was screwed up and the train couldn't go anymore. We went over that, and now we're on another train on another stretch of track. This is a terribly designed railroad system. I'm just going to say that right now.
To be fair, look who's running it.
We don't know who's running it.
That's my point. So I guess he really didn't like that box.
That box knows what it did.
It didn't have furry treats, it had scaly treats.
Jean Grey wasn't hiding in it.
Mm-mm.
It was the box from Tex Murphy.
He poked the
See,
box.
only Raven might get that one.
Poke the box.
I'm a poke the box.
How long were you laughing after that?
It was 1.5 to 2 minutes because it was literally. I think I'd been up literally for about 30 some odd hours at that point. So I was already loopy, and then that one just sent me over the edge.
Shapuka, 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 the girl who's hard to get. I always feel compelled to do that every time I see that name.
The girls that all the bad guys want.
You gotta get Owl Trowel!
Oh, there you are! I was starting to get concerned!
And the horrible thought of, oh yes, Granville's little assistant is also called Cedric.
I think we made that joke a few times during that session, too.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, you can hold the button, and it will do a homing attack. There you go! Just let go.
Oh, it needs it because this is not a good suit for me. Oh no, I got a gun.
Zero's got a gun.
Is that code?
No.
Well, now you're screwed.
When did we get into Independence Day?
Today?
I remember some of the action figures for Independence Day came with little computer games. They weren't good.
That makes
That's kind
sense.
of how that goes. I mean,
That cannon was naked for a minute there.
think about it. You're buying an action figure. They probably hired well, I say hired, but got an intern to code some type of game over the course of an afternoon.
It's a daisy.
Like they were ostensibly puzzle games, except there was no damn logic to it.
I mean, cheese to power up a wand.
Fair enough. I love that King's Quest V for a while was like the best-selling PC game until Myst came out.
Hmm. Time to fight a wall!
Whoa, you are boring.
And that's usually what happens with walls.
And Storm Owl is weak to Cyber Peacock's Giga Attack thing.
Yeah. But then after that, you can literally just wail on him, because he's a pathetic owl man.
You
It
know,
would have been really funny if they had made the owl weak to snake search.
Hmm.
Or search snake.
put me down.
Yeah, that one you have to press a completely different button. There you go.
Ah. The only time I use this button.
Yes. Unless you're X, I assume.
Yeah.
Woo! It sounds like a Cedric in pain.
I poisonous snake this.
Like, because of the way Cyber Peacock's weapon works for X, this fight is trivially easy as X, as long as you've done Cyber Peacock.
Yep.
Isn't that the one,
Like,
one that just homes on the opponents and just launches a Gemini laser that bends?
yeah. I genuinely don't remember what this is.
Basically, your
Enhanced saber.
yeah, basically your weapon's a bit stronger now.
Effort.
It's purple now. It's purple now. It's
The
Kikyo
one
flavor.
day, little Zero was on the battlefield.
And he found a sword that he never saw before. If the sword is empowered by the purple push pop, that means it now deals psychic damage.
Yeah.
What's psychic damage to a machine?
Clearly quite a bit.
Got a grenade! I question why they bothered even making those things in the first place.
Because it amused them so.
I guess. Maybe it's like, you know what? Slinkies are cool, but they're kind of outdated. I know, let's make them into a giant freaking ball of spikes.
Well, I mean, there are slinky enemies in Mega Man.
Yeah.
There are, yeah.
You're a needle mouse.
But no, these were the little ones arts and crafts project, and they had so many of them laying around, so, you know.
Their sword is laser. How is it doing that?
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Because it's not really, he's really holding it there. Just to look cool.
A little hard to look cool when you have the giant shin like that, though.
I know there's, in one of these fights, there's actually a bug when Colonel is doing that wave attack, where you can stand directly in front of him, and he won't do damage. Because it's not the sword itself that's coded to damage, it's the energy waves. But, that might only be for the... Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're invincible.
I'm invincible, you a loony.
I genuinely don't remember what Colonel's weak to.
He doesn't really have a weakness, I think. I think he's just tanky.
I have a feeling he's weak to Slash Beast's thing, which is otherwise useless.
Yeah, well, that's basically just if you're flying up in the air constantly. It becomes helpful in the next boss fight, though.
Tell Iris I farted.
Tell Iris I say hello.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she probably would know anyway, since they were part of the same robot.
Yeah. See, I always thought that was a thing that Mega Man Battle Network made, but no, it's canon for X as well. Colonel and Iris were part of the same being at one point.
Yep. He was the logical side, she was the more sensitive side, and for some reason they split her into two different robots.
Hell, that's even a thing for some Transformers.
I feel like Transformers probably handled the writing for that better.
Remember the headmasters?
Which version?
Any.
Don't do this to me, Iris.
Fine, you get a possible love interest in X8.
Yeah, and then he gets turned into Omega.
They really had a fun time with their pink laser boys here.
Yep.
Oh god, that sounds like a euphemism.
Little
We
bit.
are the Pink Laser Boys.
Are we Dragon Ball Z Veronade serving?
It's okay, I harvested his heart here.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is, isn't it? It's just her brother's quote, soul.
It's the Mega Man version of the Matrix's leadership.
You say that.
It's a Pokeball.
Stay with me, brother.
Hope you like mines.
They're not mine, they're hers.
Like, eventually that purple crystal, yeah.
Yeah, the crystal's the main focus. Otherwise, you're just gonna get a crap ton of mines. There she goes.
And now for the thing we've all been waiting for.
Iris! Iris!
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replifos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
I don't think you're doing much living, lady.
No world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes,
You say that, but Mega Man Legends.
believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this is
Too bad robots can't actually cry, or he could bring her back.
what am I fighting for?
Well, LP over. Everybody go home.
The one thing always kind of confused me on that, they're robots. Can't you just get somebody to fix them? How many times has Zero died?
She wasn't backed
Her-
up.
Her core memory got destroyed or something? I don't know.
It'd still bring her back, she just wouldn't remember him, and then they'd probably have to work their way back. Or move on to better pastures.
There's a Kamen Rider series that deals with that.
Huh.
Oh!
Ah!
So in casual mode, that's not an instant death trap. Good to know.
Let me then!
No. This mech is our mama.
This mech sucks!
This mech is gone. You killed our mama.
I'll send you to her next.
Welcome to the Mega Man X genocide run.
This stage looks just short of brutal.
Oh.
This is gonna be the brutal bit.
Hey, Colonel.
Well, General.
General.
Hi, Waluigi.
With the coloring, wouldn't he be more Wario?
Not with that
Robot.
mustache.
The Was have fused.
Shit.
This is what happens when you didn't put him in Smash.
Show me your
true power.
I half expect him to go, show me your moves!
What are they trying for an Optimus Prime sound to his voice?
A little bit, I think.
Ah, come. I hate you. Honestly,
Yeah, this section sucks as Zero. Because at least X can hit him from afar. With Zero, you gotta get up close and personal. And you can only hit his head.
honestly,
His weak point is his hat.
I think I had as much trouble with X as well. Gah!
I know there's a way to cheese it. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, well, right now the cheese it is casual mode. Because that means it'll take less hits. See? Did you just hit him in the
Depended on
crotch and it
hit.
actually do damage?
Falcon crotch.
Why
This is the general. His
What?
world is a crotch.
Why are the Pokeballs on his limbs?
He's got to catch them all.
I mean, they're clearly empty because he's not summoning any of them.
No. The daisy.
Ah, come back here.
No.
This is like fighting Kraid, except Kraid's fun.
Easily my least favorite boss fight in this game.
You know what, though?
Hmm?
He's a better fight than Gate from X6.
Isn't he the golden robot in the goddamn Hubble arena where you can drop off the bottom?
Yep.
Well, you still have a leg to stand on.
And you're only slightly disarmed.
Well, you see, we decided to live in a giant gun in orbit of Earth that's pointed down. I don't know why they'd object to that.
Well, I think that's the first series of Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot more somber of an area without the Notice Me Senpai girl in the background.
But she is obviously dead and we will never see her again.
Hmm. Time for boss rush!
Boss rush. Here we go.
So there's this horse, right?
The dumbass Pegasus.
Time to short circuit! So this confused me. It's like, if we killed them, how are they back for a boss rush?
They had backups.
But if there's backups, then why is it that they didn't have a backup for Iris?
She wasn't working with the Repliforce.
Because he was disposable. Oh, that split spark thing she had going on with her brother just better made it so she couldn't be backed up.
These don't stick around to let you get multiple hits in with that Shoryuken.
Put me down.
Why would he do that?
Like, I think Web Spider's technically weak to Slash Beast's thing, which is dash and then hit special. But
Basically,
it's
you just gotta jump and attack and just stay in the air.
yeah,
So he's weak to a weapon that's never going to hit him.
pretty much.
That's
I don't know, I
stupid.
just always just wail on him. Eye patches.
He lasted long enough to get his babies out.
Oh my god, it gave birth!
Well, he's a mommy.
Eye patches. And now you don't have the luxury of the mech.
Divide armor.
Dragoon's weak to Slash Beasts, I think, maybe.
He's weak to getting bludgeon damages. Or slashing damage, I guess.
Maybe I'm full of shit. I know something's weak to Slash Beast, but I, like, never use Slash Beast's weapon, so... Because
I
it's
mean-
awful.
I mean, it's essentially just you doing a spinning attack in the air. I know I spam it a lot in different places, but I never really think to actually use it. It just happens.
You're a jerk and now stay dead.
Hello, little kitty. Ooh, there you are! I was starting to get concerned! I'm sure this attack is only ever really useful for this section.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
Your favorite.
Why are we swimming in Mountain Dew?
Because why not?
This isn't Hollow Knight.
Even worse, I think that's Mountain Dew voltage.
Ooh.
Ew.
If I had good timing, this weapon might be useful against him. It's not!
I mean, it's a little easier with X's ability, but